Yeah, things haven't really been going as planned lately. I'm gonna step and play. Um, I really haven't been able to kick off anything with GED. I haven't really been getting much help either, but that's the point, obviously. Um, I've decided that I'm just gonna start off by just posting daily vlogs and just kind of go from there. I'll try and provide as much content as story and stuff as possible. Try and make it like decently riveting, especially since I don't really have editing software, and it's really hard to edit on my phone because it's not the best phone in general. Like it can barely run Facebook sometimes. So I've just decided to just go ahead and start doing daily vlogs. I figured I would start today since I've been holding off for a while, hoping that I can get my GED at least started so I can get a good quality camera because I don't want to be recording on this like 8-bit thing. It'd be a bit challenging to really be able to broadcast myself if you can really see or even hear what I'm saying or doing. And I'm gonna probably walk around a lot just to kind of keep energy up, keep things moving, keep things going as best as I can. Um, but yeah, I've been playing a lot of games just because there hasn't really been much else to do, and I live really far away from a lot of my friends. I live all the way out in Peoria, and my friends live like 16 miles away because they live either in Sunnyland or Washington, and that's really hard to get to, especially since most of my family is really broke right now. I don't have a job myself, so I can't really go out and make money. And the percent of getting a job, even at McDonald's, without a GED, is pretty close to impossible. So I've just been really trying to get things moving as best as I can, just starting today. And I'm really gonna have to try and keep track of this. I feel like after like a week max, I should be able to do this very easily and really remember to post videos and stuff and just really get around to it, because I really do want to start this whole thing and hopefully get it as a career. Because if I can get a career out of this, then I get to do what I really, really want to do and for a living. That just sounds beautiful. Even if it's just enough to live in an apartment, I wouldn't care. If I can live freely on my own doing this, that would be beautiful. And I just hope that what I do is good and not just people coming to watch my videos because they like how I look or anything. I want it to be a lot more than that. So I'm going to completely be myself as much as I can for these videos because that's what I'm going to try and convey, really, is just to be yourself. I feel like that's really leaving the world, and I'm very not okay with that. And I feel like seeing all these other YouTubers, especially, doing the same thing, where they're really just being themselves and opening people up and opening up to the people through a camera. That sounds amazing, and really making a difference in the world, leaving some sort of a mark. That sounds that just that like when it really dawned on me, that made me really think about what I want to do, and that's why today I'm I've decided to just start doing this just daily and really just get my content out there as best as I can. I'm going to upload this to Facebook and really just spread the word that I'm starting a channel. And sorry for droning on if you if you're annoyed, but yeah, I'm in my kitchen right now. By the way, that's why I'm so well lit. It's pretty cloudy today, actually, which surprised me because for the last like 3 days, we've been having pretty good weather. It's been really windy, but past that, it's been phenomenal. Um, yeah, I figured today I would just tell like a quick story, kind of get this first like actual video going because the past few have really not been the most legitimate, and I haven't really been being consistent. And I said in the past that I'd upload like once a week, but I figured I have all the time in the world, and I all I do is sleep, eat, play video games. So I might as well do something more worthwhile than just nothing. Um, so a lot of weird stuff happens in this house, especially when I'm alone. I think that's the worst part. Like I feel like it's out to get me. Whatever could be in this house, like I'll hear random knocking or stuff like that, and I have a strong feeling in the attic. I know the most stereotypical place for ghost activity, but we're going up there right now. I'm not gonna go inside. Fuck that. But um, yeah, yeah, this is my dad's room. I'll kind of avoid the interior of the room because it's kind of messy, but there's a knife. This is not a knife. This is scissors that are put right here to help keep the door from rattling, because when it gets windy, this door is like a hurricane of noise. So, just kind of sorry for the weird camera angles, but I have to. So here is the attic. I am really tempted to go up there now, but like I'm good, because many reasons actually. There's a lot of probably bugs. That'd be my first guess. There's a lot of There's a lot of insulation, which has a lot of fiberglass, and that's not really healthy to be inhaling. So I'd have to walk up there with one hand on the camera and one hand like covering my face with my shirt to try and survive. Come on. That, and I don't know what's up there, and I kind of don't want to know. But yeah, I've heard strange knocking, footsteps, the whole nine. Just living here, and yeah, it's been a real struggle. Like, I'm not really scared or paranoid because nothing bad has happened yet to give me reason to want to be like freaked out. So I'm just kind of being chill about it. I think I actually posted a video a while ago talking about the first couple instances where it happened, but it's just progressively kind of happened. It hasn't really been consistent, and it hasn't really been like anything huge other than footsteps, knocking, like a door rattling, stuff like that. But yeah, as far as I know, it's not like malevolent or anything, so I guess I'm good. But yeah, I would love to upload some gaming commentary kind of videos where I just talk about things, talk about life and kind of everything that's really been happening, and whoever watches this can comment, stuff that's been going on, and we can start a conversation in the comments. I'm totally down with that. I want to try and get involved with the community as soon as possible to really get ingrained with people and show them who I am and try and help them through things. But obviously, if I do get big enough, it's going to be hard to do that because it's hard to get to that many people. So I don't want to be thought of as like a therapist or anything, but at the same time, I still want to be connected and genuine with who I am. It's been such a long time that I've wanted to do this that it feels like now just felt like a good time to do it. Especially, I was listening to Jenna Marbles and her boyfriend's podcast because it doesn't get that many views, but I listen to podcasts a lot when I'm playing games, so it's like background noise and stuff, or when I'm dead, usually playing Call of Duty. I can kind of listen in, like when I'm playing Search and Destroy, where you only have one life, and the game mode's like 4 minutes long, and there's like 4 rounds. It really depends on who wins each round, but that's besides the point. But they were talking a lot about how there are a lot of people nowadays, especially younger people, that are so ingenuine and so about the money that they don't even really act human when it comes to being a YouTuber. They're so concerned about the numbers and the money that they can make that they don't even worry about being nice to their fans or paying attention to their fans like they pay attention to them so much, and how some VidCons can be so out of control. I personally have never been to VidCon, but if I did go, I'd have a lot of questions for a lot of YouTubers. But yeah, a lot of people get so caught up in the numbers and in the struggle of trying to stay where they're at that they forget to be themselves and to pay attention to who really brought them where they are today. And that really humbled me that much more to think about, especially since that's how I felt for a long time, that it really, really does make a difference how genuine you are in your channel and as a person. It really shows your true colors when you do make it and you're just fucking empty and no one can really see through you anymore, and you're all about how much money you can make from a certain video, an eye-catching title or thumbnail, or both, which has really been a huge thing for me. Like, almost all of my recommended is some stupid eye-catching title like DLC 2 huge leak, and then it'll be like the picture from the website, and this was like from a day ago that the video was posted, but the picture, it's like a concept art that was posted like last month, and they'll like be very far behind, or they'll just be trying to get revenue since they don't have an idea for a video that day. And I feel like what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna pretty much title my videos, nothing special. I don't really see a point in trying to make a good title because it's not the title that makes the video, it's the person in the video and the content that they have that makes the video. I don't care about thumbnails. If I could, I'd just leave it black and let you click on it and find out. Because I personally don't really see a point in trying to, I guess, scam people or try and get their attention because I'll find my community just like every other YouTuber. I just hope that I can get enough to where I can live without having to work a minimum wage job or anything because I won't delve too deep into my personal life or anything at the moment just because, like, there's plenty of time for that later on. I don't want to just pour my heart out in the first video. But yeah, that's pretty much it for now. Sadly, I don't have a face cam since this is gonna be weird. You can see like a swoop for me to end the recording because I'm facing the rear cam because that's the only one I have for this phone. But yeah, if whoever watches this, man, thanks. I appreciate it.